Hello everyone and welcome to this tutorial. In this tutorial we are going to learn how to create twin profile as you can see here, and it's a connection. So let's start. First of all, go to the steel ribbon and here you can see one twin profile icon are given. So just click on that. This icon here we need to specify the start and end point for this twin profile. And before going to create, here we have some more options like a create clearance between the member. Suppose we are taking 10 mm in horizontal and 10 mm in vertical distance, and there is a number of profile or different orientations are there. You can pick any one. Suppose we are taking the first point, which is also called as a back-to-back or star angle or star profile. Here you can specify some distance like a 15 meter I am giving here, and you can see there is a distance between these two profiles which is will be equal to 10 mm in horizontal and vertical direction. In order to see the distance between these two members, we need to create different view along the grid line. So just click on this grid and go to the creation of view along grid line, then click on the create, and here you can see in the same as we given in the property panel. So just again switch to the 3D view. Here we are taking another profile. Suppose we are taking back-to-back angle, and you can specify some distance here, and again need to specify the length for this profile. Here you can see the gap between these two members. Generally we are taking the gap savings. Generally we are keep the distance same as we provided gazette for the connection of this twin profile. So there is one more options like horizontal direction back-to-back member that we already created, and here we will move with the third one. Again we need to specify one, or you can take any of this profile. So just specify the distance like a 1500 we are taking it, and similarly you can pick other one like this one, and again we need to specify the distance. And next, suppose we are taking this profile, second last one, and pick the other point and take the last one as a pick point. Start, and this will be our end point. So all the profile we created here, and you can see we keep the same distance between member to member, which is equal to 10 mm in horizontal and vertical direction. Now let's move to the connection of these two member. For this we need to move with the component application, and here simply just type, in order to create the connection between these two member, we need to move with the application in component, and here we need to move 1046 number connection, that is twin profile connection plate. Before going to place the connection, we just move to the grid 0, or simply you can say plan view, plan at 0 view, plan at 0 view. Between these two members, we just need to specify the new plane. Suppose we are taking 3 point. Suppose we are taking this point as a midpoint or origin. This one is our x, and in the vertical direction, suppose we are taking y direction in a 1046 connection, and select any of this member and specify the point where you wanted to place the connection. So suppose we are taking this point for the connection, and in the 3D view just click Control tab, and here we will move to the 3D view, And here you can see one connection is formed between these two members, which is called a stitch plate or twin plate. Suppose we wanted to put some bolt here, and here we specify the distance in the negative direction, so just click on this and put it in a positive way. Then you can see the plate size is reduced and it comes inside of this member. Now again go to the bolt, and here we need to specify the bolt size, bolt standard, suppose 12 mm, M12. Suppose we put here one in horizontal and vertical direction, then only one bolt will be created here. We are taking the mid, and if you put 2 and specify the distance between these two members, or you can say pitch between these two bolts, and again we need to move this bolt in upward direction, so just click on that and put the value like a 50 or 20 millimeter in positive or negative direction, then it will be moved to the upward direction. Here you can see, suppose we are taking only one pitch, then it will be look like this. Once you complete it, just click on the modify, apply, then OK. Now move to the next connection. Again click on that and go to the plan view. Here we need to select the any member of these 2 points. Just click on that and go to the general, and here we will move to the auto, and here you can see one connection is shown here. Here we can apply only one bolt, and it should be in the middle, so just put 0 on the middle offset. And in the first view we need to specify negative direction in offset value. So this is the connection between these two members. Once you finish, just click on the apply, then OK. Suppose we are taking this property for the next connection, so just click on this component icon and click the apply and OK. Now again go to the twin profile and move to the plane view. Now just click on this, specify X and Y axis. So just simply click any point to specify the origin, then click on the vertical direction to specify the Y axis. Suppose we are taking this one is a Y axis. Now again click on this twin profile connection, then select the member and specify the point where you wanted to place the connection. Suppose we are taking this point, and here you can see one connection are created, but here we have only one bolt. Suppose if you want to add one more bolt for this other member, then again we need to move with the bolt section, and here we need to specify the distance, and then you can see one connection are formed between these two members. Click on modify, then apply OK. Now again move to the third connection, fourth one. Now let's move to the fourth one, and again we need to specify the 3-point axis. For example, suppose we are taking this point as an origin, this one is our horizontal, and this one is our vertical axis. Now again go to the connection and select any member, then specify the point where you wanted to place the connection. Now click on this icon and go to the general, and here we will change the orientation for this connection. Then you can see one connection is formed here. Now let's move to the next one. Go to the plan view, and here we will specify. Now let's move to the next connection. For this we need to specify again the x and y axis. Suppose we are taking this point as a origin and this one is our x, and we are taking this y axis in the vertical direction. Then here you can see our origin are created. Now let's move to the connection. Select the member and specify the point where you wanted to create the connection. If you want to change it, just click on this. One connection is formed here, but if you closely observe this connection, then it clash with the root radius. So we just need to reduce the size of this bolt. We just need to reduce the size of this gusset plate. So just click on that and put it. Suppose we are taking 15 mm in upward and downward direction. Now it's free from the root radius. Suppose we are taking it to 20. So we will make sure that it will not clash with the root radius of this angle. Once you finish, just click on the apply and OK. Now let's move to the last connection. For this, again we have to move with plan view, and again here we need to specify the x and y axis for the new connection. Click the icon and specify the point where you want to add some connection. As you can see, this connection is filled, so just move to the general and click on the automatic. Suppose we are taking Z plus, then you can see one connection is created. If you want to add some parameter, then just click on this symbol, and here we can change the offset value of this plate. So this is all about today's tutorial. Hope you understand this connection, and thanks for watching.